100 North. Looks like Iran is on the verge of war with the United States. Their citizens are rioting over, I think it's 2,000 are dead. Millions are on the streets. To give you more insight on this, we're going to check out this video and see what's the cause of everything that's going on over there.
All segments of society together. Iran's economy is ravaged by inflation, by unemployment that have been aggravated by maximum pressure sanctions. Between December of last year, that's 2024, and December 2025, Iran's currency lost about 84% of its value, and inflation on food spiked by about 72%. So except for a segment of super rich Iranians, the rest of society is in one way or the other hurting from what's happening.
Real quick, 80% increase, 70%, no, 80% decrease.
80% decrease in the money.
And 70% increase in the food? Man.
That's crazy, man.
It's time. I'll be in the same situation. It's time, man.
We was talking like about that the last time we was talking about AI. If they start taking people jobs and these companies just think they finna get rich, the people not gonna accept that. Not just gonna take my job. No, y'all just be sitting up there getting rich, having robots take, we're gonna hit them streets, pull you up out them $1 million mansions and stuff, man. Can't do it, man. It's become people's breaking point when they can't feed their family. Because I know if I can't feed my family, I'm coming for it all.
Yeah. It seemed like you gotta risk your life for that.
Then the way they just shooting them down over there in the streets, you got some video of that.
It's like, okay, when I heard somewhere they was talking about the US is basically washing their hands up and let y'all handle it. Right? How can I don't understand the solution to this though. Is it going to be a total overrun of the government?
I just think they just trying to get control and just make them people just going to eventually have to pay, because the way I see it, I mean, there's no coming back. They going to need a new. It's going to have to take a new regime. The old regime is done. The way they rioting over there, the way they killing people, that regime is done. That's the only way you can quell and pretty much get some peace over there. But right now, that regime is done.
So in terms of the inflation, right? So this happened, they saying this happened within 1 year. How can that get turned around? It's not going to, it can't get turned around overnight. Is it because of oil? Is it because of they selling their resources so low? Like, I'm trying to figure out what would be the solution for that.
That's something that I just think, I'm just not aware of they social construct or the economy. Why is it tanking like that?
Because it's a little different from, it's definitely different from what happened with Ukraine or U.S. got into that situation. It's different what happened in Israel, and it's kind of different what happened in Venezuela. This is their own people overrunning the government.
They spent a lot on their nuclear program, and we pretty much destroyed that last year. So
yeah.
I don't know if they just lost a lot of money off of that, but this is probably one of the greatest empires that the world have seen, the Persian Empire. So I don't know, man. But I know definitely that regime is done. They are not coming back from this, from the people they killed. I was watching videos of, don't even have nowhere to store the bodies, man. It's just people all dead in the streets. They got them in warehouses, people in there trying to figure out where their family members is at. It's just bad, man. That's bad business over there. 16,000 arrested. How do you come back? You can't come back from that. And they still out in the streets. They trying to black out the country.
Yeah, they turned off all social, internet, all of that.
But I see Starlink is up there over there. I hear people are using Elon Musk's satellite system, Starlink, to get some footage out and let people know what's going on. There's some footage of just people just getting shot in the head on the middle of the street.
So we ain't that far. I mean, no, I ain't gonna say we ain't that far, but
I'm telling you,
inflation ain't our inflation ain't 80%.
The only reason why we are not in trouble like we should be is because we have the mightiest armed forces on earth. And what the hell somebody gonna do if we come take it from you? That's the only thing that's keeping us afloat. But the way they going now, the way people losing jobs, they keep just doing what they doing. This could happen here. This can happen here. People just get fed up.
And it seemed like it kind of happened on a fast pace. If you're talking about December of 24 to December of 25, the inflation went up 70-80%.
And your money.
I don't think that'll happen here like that, but it can increase. But that's a crazy increase. You talking about 70-80%. You know what I mean?
It
But
can
it
happen,
does. I
man.
ain't gonna even lie though. Some of the stuff I go grocery shopping for, it definitely went up in the last month.
It can happen, man.
The gas went down, but it seemed like, I don't know, people.
That's because we taking all this oil.
The gas definitely went down, but for some reason, everybody trying to get a hand out. Everybody got their hand out trying to get more money from us.
Yeah. So if you're a U.S. citizen, I heed this advice. Stop spending money on dumb stuff. Sell some of the stuff you got. Start taking you some money, a coin, gold, or silver. Start putting some stuff to the side, man. Buy some more bullets. Be prepared for when them riots do happen and people just ain't no police coming. What you gonna do when it's 100 people outside and the police ain't coming? How you gonna take care of you and yours? Start to know some of the people in your neighborhood. A lot of people don't talk to people in their neighborhood, find out what they do. Coordinate some stuff like, hey man, something happened. You on this roof, I'm on this roof. We seal it off.
Yeah, it ain't like the old days, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the 80s and 90s, everybody knew everybody on the block.
I can't even lie. I don't. I done had a couple
either.
of little run-ins.
I know my neighbor
and stuff on them.
And that's it.
These new age people, they all buy dogs, but they dogs all loose in the morning, biting everybody and shit, chasing people. And they all buy pit bulls and shit. You having pit bulls chasing niggas in the morning, niggas be complaining on the blog. It's crazy, man. It's just crazy. Yep.
No, but I want to see how this. I want to see the conclusion of this. I hope it don't be like it lasts for 30 or 40 years. You know what I mean? I need to see a conclusion of this because it could be what's to come here. If they keep talking about our taxes going up, and I'm so tired of paying taxes. Yeah.
Hopefully that's just it. Hopefully this thing turn around with AI, and hopefully it doesn't get to this situation. That said, we keep y'all informed.
Yeah.
It's 800 North.
800 North.